Oh, I have yet to appear, I see. There I am. Hey! Hello, Pain. Welcome, welcome. How are we all doing today? It is time for John the Street. So, I'm thinking, and I have been thinking, to the funks. Might wanna do a few of Valorant and then maybe play some Overwatch. some Overwatch. What do you guys think? It's gonna be. Owie! Let's let's up it. There it begins. This is gonna be an interesting. This stream is of course brought to you by Dragon's Treasure, which is a company. Very good, John. That is me. Hello. Story time. Story time. Is it story time? I refunded the points from yesterday. Oh. I will read the chapter of the Silmarillion. It's a good thing we're on just chatting, huh? Right, let me move my charger and get me book out. For the 5,000 points. Yes, check out Dragon's Treasure. They use the code JohnDen Gaming, all caps, for 10% off at checkout. And you can use my link they do a worldwide shipping, but so you don't need to worry about not being able to get your good healthy teas. But where we last left off, we were at the creation of the world, where the Valar formed the lakes, the trees, the continents, and now we are embarking on the Valar Quinta. So, let us begin. And for the people tuning in, I have a 5,000 points to read a chapter of the Silmarillion. So, Valar Quinta, account of the Valar and Maiar according to the law of the Eldar. Don't know who the Eldar are. The elves. The Valar are like the big demigods, and the Maiar like the lesser demigods. Think of them like the gods. We have like Poseidon, which is Ulmo, right? Who's a Valar. And then we have his spawn, which I don't remember his name, who's a Maiar. Greater and lesser spirits. In the beginning, Eru, the one who in the Elvish tongue is named Ilúvatar, made the Ainur in his fort, and they made a great music. In this music, the world was begun. For Ilúvatar made visible the song of the Ainur, and they beheld it in the light, and many among them became enamored by its beauty, and of its history, which they saw beginning and unfolding in a vision. Therefore, Ilúvatar gave their vision being. Capital B. And it set amidst the void, capital V. And the secret fire was sent to burn the heart of the world, and it was called Ea. Ea is basically soul for the elves. That those of the Ainur who desired it arose and entered into the world at the beginning of time. and it was their task to achieve it, and by their labors to fulfill the vision which long they labored in the regions of air. Uh, sorry, not the. Sorry, I'm thinking of Fea. Air is the world. Sorry, the regions of air, which they vast beyond thoughts of elves and men, until the time appointed was made the Arda, the kingdom of earth. Then they put on the raiment of earth and descended into it and dwelt therein. So the gods and the elves, first among creation, descended in the world of the Valar. The great among these spirits, the elves named the Valar, powers of Arda, and the men have often called them gods. The lords of the Valar are seven, and the Valar, the queens of the Valar, are also seven. These were the names. These were their names in the Elvish tongue, as it was spoken in Valinor. Though they have other names in the speech of the elves, Middle-earth, and the names among the men are manifold. The names of the lords in due order are Manwë, Ulmo, Aule, Orme, Mandos, Lorien, and Atolkas. And the names of the queens are Vara, Yavanna, Nina, Este, Vare, Vana, and Nissa. Melkor is counted no longer among the Valar, and his name is not spoken upon the Manwë and Melkor were brethren in the fort of Ilúvatar, the mightiest of those Ainur who came into the world, and was in the beginning Melkor. But Manwë, not Mankor, but Manwë is dearest to Ilúvatar and understands most clearly his purposes. He was appointed to be, in fullness of time, the first of all kings, lord of the realm of Arda, and the ruler of all that dwell therein. In Arda is the light as in the winds and the clouds, and in all the regions of the air, from the heights to the depths, from the utmost borders of the vale of Arda to the breezes that blow in the grass. Solimo, he is surnamed, the lord of the breath of Arda. All swift birds, strong of wind, he loves, and they come and go at his bidding. With Manwë dwells Avada, Lady of the Stars, who knows all the regions of air creation. Too great is her beauty to be declared in words of men or elves, for the light of Ilúvatar lives still in her face. In the light is her power and her joy. Out of the deeps of air she came to the aid of Manwë, for Melkor she knew from before the making of the music and rejected him. And he hated her and feared her more than any others whom Eru made. Manwë and Vara are seldom parted, and they remain in Valinor. Man, the writing still hasn't been beaten. True. That is true. Light of power, are seldom parted, they remain in Valinor. Their halls are above the everlasting snow, upon Oilose, I think it's pronounced. The uttermost house. I cannot speak. The uttermost tower of Tanequiltil, tallest of all mountains upon the earth. When Manwë there ascends his throne and looks forth, if Vara is beside him, he sees further than any other eyes, through mist and through darkness, and over the leagues of the sea. And if Manwë is with her, Vara hears more clearly than any other ears the sound of voices that cry from east to west, from the hills and the valleys, and from the dark places that Melkor has made upon the earth. Of all the great ones who dwell in the world, the elves hold Vara most in reverence and love. Elbereth they name her, and they call upon her name out of the shadows of Middle-earth, and uplifted it in song of rising stars. It's a king. Yes. Ulmo is the lord of waters. He is alone. He dwells nowhere long, but moves as he will in the waters about the earth, or under the earth. He is next in might to Manwë, and before Valinor was made, he was closest to him in. But thereafter, he went seldom to the councils of the Valar, unless great matters were in debate. For he kept all Arda in fort, and he has no need of any resting place. Moreover, he does not love to walk upon the land, and will seldom clothe himself in a body after the manner of his peers. If the children of Eru beheld him, they will be filled with a great dread. For the rising of the King of the Sea was terrible, as a mounting wave that strides to the land, with dark helm foam-crested and raiment of mail shimmering from silver down into the shadows of green. The trumpets of Manwë was loud, but Ulmo's voice is deep as the oceans which he only has seen. Nonetheless, Ulmo loved both elves and men, and never abandoned them, not even when they lay under the wrath of the Valar. At times he will come unseen to the shores of Middle-earth, or pass far inland first of the sea, and there make music upon his great horns, the Ulemori, that were wrought of white shell, and those to whom the music comes hear it ever after in the and longing for the sea never leaves them again. But mostly almost speaks to those who dwell in Middle-earth with voices that are heard only as music of water. All seas, lakes, rivers, fountains, and springs are in his government, so that the elves say that the spirit of Ulmo runs in all veins of. Thus news comes to Ulmo even in the deeps, of all the needs and griefs of Arda, which otherwise would be hidden from Manwë. Aule has might little less than Ulmo. His lordship is over all the substance of which Arda is made. In the beginning he wrought much in friendship with Manwë and Ulmo, and the fashioning of the lands was his labour. He is a smith and a master of all crafts, and he delights in works of skill, however small, just much as in the mighty building of old. His are the gems that lie deep in the earth, and the gold that comes fair in the hand, no less than the walls of the mountain, the basins of the sea. The Noldor learned most of him, and he was ever their friend. Melkor was jealous of him, for Aule was most like himself in thought and in powers. And there was long strife between them, in which Melkor ever marred or undid the works of Aule, and Aule grew weary in repairing the turmoils and disorders of. Both also desired to make things their own, that should be new and unthought of by others, and delighted in the praise of their skill. But Aule remained faithful to Eru, and submitted all that he did to his will. And he did not envy the works of others, but sought and gave counsel, whereas Melkor spent his spirit in envy and hate, until at last he could make nothing save in mockery of the thoughts of others, and all their works he destroyed if he could. The spouse of Aule is Yavanna, the giver of fruit. She is the lover of all things that grow in the earth, and all their countless forms she holds in her mind. From the trees, like towers in the forest long ago, to the moss upon the stones, or the small and secret things in the gold. In reverence, Yavanna is is next to Vara among the queens of the Vara. In the form of a woman she is tall and robed in green, but at times she takes other shapes. Some there are some there are who have seen her standing like a tree under heaven, or heaven, crowned with the sun, and from all its branches there spilled a glowing dew upon the barren earth, and it grew green with corn. But the roots of the tree were in the waters of Ulmo, and the winds of Manwë spoke in its leaves. Kilamentari, Queen of the Earth, she is surnamed in the Eldarin tongue. The Faetori, the Masters of Spirit, are brethren, and they are called most upon Mandos and Lorien. Yet they are rightfully named of those places of their dwelling, and their true names are Namo and Irmo. Namo the Elder dwells in Mandos, which is westward in Valinor. He is the keeper of the houses of the dead, and the summoner of the spirits of the slain. He forgets nothing, and knows all things that shall be, save only those that lie still in the freedom of Iluvatar. He is the doorman of the Valar, but he pronounces his dooms and his judgments only at the bidding of Manwë. Vera the Weaver is his spouse, who weaves all things that have ever been in time into her story's webs, and the halls of Mandos that have ever whitened as the ages pass, glowed with. Eremo the Younger is the master of visions and dreams. In Lorien are his gardens in the land of the Valar, and they are the fairest of all the places of the world, filled with many spirits. Many spirits. Estee the gentle, healer of hurts and weariness, is his spouse. Grey is her raiment, and the rest is her gift. She walks not by day, but sleeps upon an island in the tree-shadowed lands of Lorien, and from the fountains of Irmo and Estee all those who dwell in Valinor draw refreshment. And often the Valar come themselves to Lorien, and there find repose and easing of the burden of Arda. Mightier than Estee is Nienna, sister of the Faetori. She dwells alone, she is acquainted with grief, and she mourns for every wound that Arda has suffered in the marring of Melkor. So great was her sorrow as the music unfolded that she saw that her song turned to lamentation long before its end, and the song of mourning was woven into the themes of the world before it began. But she does not weep for herself, and those who hearken to her learn pity and endurance in hope. Her halls are west of west, upon the borders of the world, and she comes seldom to the city of Valamar, where all is glad. She goes rather to the halls of Mandos, which are near to her own, and all those who wait in Mandos cry to her, for she brings strength to the spirit and turns sorrow to wisdom. The windows of her house look outward from the walls of the world. Greatest in strength and deed of prowess is Tolkien, who is surnamed Astraldo the Valorant. Astalno the Valiant. He came last to Arda to aid the Valar in the first battles with Melkor. He delights in wrestling in his contest of strength, and he rides no steed, For he can outrun all things that go on foot. And he is tireless, his hair and beard are golden, and his flesh ruddy. His weapons are his hands, and he has little heed for either the past or the future. And he is of no avail as the counselor, but he is a hardy friend. His spouse is Nessa, the sister of Orome, and she also is lithe and fleet-footed. Deer she loves, and they follow her, train wherever she goes in the wild. But she can outrun them. Swift as an arrow with the wind in her hair, in dancing she delights, and she dances in Valamar on the lawns of the never-fading green. Orome is a mighty lord. If he is less strong than Tolkis, he is more dreadful in anger, whereas Tolkis loves ever in sport or in war. And even in the face of Melkor he laughed in battles before the elves were born. Orome loved the lands of Middle-earth, and he left them unwillingly, and came last to Valinor. And often of old he passed back east to Oder mountains and returned with his host to the hills and the plains. He is a hunter of monsters and fell beasts, and he delights in horses and in hounds, and all trees he loves, for which he is called Alderon, and by the Sindar Taron, the Lord of Forests. Nahar is the name of his horse, white in the sun, and shining silver at night. The Valar Orme is the name of his great horn, the sound of which is like an ongoing it's like an ongoing of the sun in scarlet, huh? Or the sheer lightning cleaving the clouds. Above all the horns of his host, it was heard in the woods that Yavanna brought forth in Valinor. There were Orme would train his folk and his beast for the pursuit of evil creatures of Melkor. The spouse of Orome is Yavanna, the ever young. She is the younger sister of Yavanna. All flowers spring as she passes, and open as she glances upon them, and all birds sing at her coming. These are the names of the Valar and the Valir, and here is told in brief their likeness, such as the Eldar beheld them in Armen. But fair and noble, as were the forms in which they were manifest to the children of Ilúvatar. There were but a veil upon their beauty and their power. And if little is here said of all the Eldar once knew, that is, veil upon the beauty and their power. And if little here is said of all that the Eldar once knew, that is as nothing compared to their true, which goes back to the regions and ages far beyond our thought. Among them 9 were the chiefs of power and reverence, but 1 is removed from their number, and 8 remain. The Avatar, the High Ones of Arda, Manwë and Vada, Ulmo, Yavanna and Aule, Mandos, Nianna, and Orme. Though Manwë is their king and holds their allegiance under Eru, in majesty they are peers surpassing beyond compare all others, whether of the Valar and the Maiar, or of any other order that Ilúvatar has sent unto Air. I will be taking a quick drinking break. Gotta get some water, and then I will read of the Maiar. Actually, we could cut the chapter in half, because we also have of the end. Actually, I could just read the rest of it. Too bad. Gonna read the rest of it. Just get here in time for a quick drinking break, eh? Cheers, mate. Hydration is important, especially when you're reading books. I thirst for knowledge, and knowledge makes me thirsty. Now I have consumed water. Now let us continue. Our waterfall is gonna be whiskey. No, that's bad for your hydration. Welcome, welcome. We are reading the Valor Quinta. We have just read Of the Valor. Now we're going to Of the Maya. Of the Maya. With the Valor came other spirits, whose beings also began before the world. Of the same order as the Valor, but of less degree. These are the Maya, the people of the Valor, and the servants and helpers. Their numbers is not known to the elves, and few have names in any of their tongues of the children of Iluvatar. But though it is otherwise in Armen, in Middle-earth the Maya have seldom appeared in form visible to elves and men. Chief among the Maya of Valinor, whose names are remembered in the histories of the elder days, are Ilmare, the handmaiden of Vara, and Oirve, the banner-bearer and herald of Manwë, whose might in arms is surpassed by none in order. But of all the Maya, Osei and Unayan are the best known to the children of Iluvatar. Osei is a vassal of Ulmo, and he's the master of the seas that washes shores Middle-earth. He does not go in the deeps, but he loves the coast and the islands, and rejoices in the winds of Manwë. For in storm he delights and laughs amidst the roaring of the waves. His spouse is Unin, the lady of the seas, whose hair lies spread through all the waters under the sky. All creatures she loves that live in the salt streams, and all weeds that grow there. To her mariners cry, for she can lay calm upon the waves, restraining the wildness of Osei. The Númenóreans lived long in her protection, and held her in reverence equal to the Valar. Melkor hated the sea, for he could not subdue it. It is said that in the making of Arda he endeavoured to draw Osei to his allegiance, promising to him all the realm and the power of Ulmo. For he would serve him, for if he would serve him. So it was that long ago that arose great turmoil in the sea that wrought ruin to the. But Uinen, at the prayer of Aule, restrained Osei and brought him before Ulmo, and he was pardoned and returned to his allegiance, to which he would remain faithful. For the most part, for the delight in violence has never wholly departed from. And at time he will rage in the wilderness without any command from Ulmo his lord. Therefore those who dwell by the sea or go up the ships may love him, but they do not trust him. Melian was the name of a Maya who served both Vana and Estei. She dwelled long in Lorien, tending the trees that flower in the gardens of Irmo, ere she came to Middle-earth. Nightingales sang about her, wherever she went. Wisest of the Maya was Olorin. He too dwelled in Lorien, but his ways took him often to the house of Nian, and of her he learned pity and patience. Of Melian much is told in the Quinta Silmarillion, but of Olorin that tale does not speak. For those he loved the elves. He walked among them unseen, or in form as one of them, and they did not know whence came the fair visions or the promptings of wisdom that he put into their heart. In later days he was the friend of all the children of Iluvatar, and took pity upon their sorrows. And those who listened to him awoke from despair and put away the imaginations of darkness. gonna take another sip of water and then we will read of the enemies. And then after I've read the chapter, I will take a quick and then we will probably talk for a bit more, then play. Now, let's continue. Of the enemies, last of all is set the name of Melkor, he who arises in might. But that name he has forfeited, and an older who among the elves suffered most from his malice will not utter it, and they named him Morgoth, the dark enemy of the world. Great might has given to him by Ilúvatar, and he was Corval with Manwë in the powers and knowledge of all other valor. He had part, but he turned them to evil purposes, and squandered his strength in violence and tyranny. For he coveted Arda and all that was in it, desiring the kingship of Manwë and the dominion of all the realms of his peers. From splendor he fell through their arrogance and to contempt for all things save himself. A spirit wasteful and pitiless. Understanding he turned to subtlety in perverting his own will, all that he would use. Until he became a liar without shame. All that he began with the desire of light, but when he could not possess it for himself alone, he descended through fire and wrath into a great burning, down into darkness. And the darkness he used most in his evil works upon Arda, and filled it with fear for all things. Yet so great was the power upon his uprising, that in the ages forgotten, he contended with Manwë and all the Valar, and through long years in Arda, held dominion over most of the lands of the. But he was not alone. For the Maiar, many were drawn to his splendor in the days of his greatness, and remained to his legions down into his darkness. And others he corrupted afterwards to his service, with lies and treacherous gifts. Dreadful among these spirits were the Valakara, the scourges of fire that in Middle-earth were called the Balrogs, demons of terror. Among those of his servant that have names, the greatest was the spirit whom the Eldar called Sauron, or Gralfir, the cruel, the Balrogs. In his beginning he was the Maiar of Aule, and he remained mighty in his law of the people. In all the deeds of Melkor, the Morgoth, upon Arda, his vast works, and in the deceits of his cunning, Sauron had a part, and was only less evil than his master in that for long he served another and not himself. But in after years he rose like a shadow of Morgoth, and a ghost of his malice, and walked behind him on the same ruinous path down. Here ends the Valar. Next chapter would be Quinta Silmarillion, the history of the Silmarillion. B for a time. Yay! Now I shall take a sip of water, and I shall take a quick toilet break. I will be right back. I am back, you beautiful people. Now, let's prepare for next game. By next game, I mean the game we're first, which is gonna be Valorant. Lovely story time. That is true. A lovely story time. Who doesn't love it? Play. Yes. Wow. But yes, as I said before the story time, this stream is brought to you by the Dragon's Treasure. Want ethically made tea, good memes, soap, king of the. Feel free to check them out. On that gaming apps for 10%. They do worldwide shipping. Have fun stuff. Feel free to check out the commands as well. I made a few new ones. Might give you a bit of an insight. How the game is booting. Yeah, this is freaking awesome. Guess it's an ad break whilst this happens. Oh well. You win some, you lose it. Yes. Stay hydrated now that I have read a chapter. As my voice will be very hoarse tomorrow. I guess we have horses at home. But yeah, let's switch over and prepare. There we go. Let's also put on some lovely music. The same as usual, you know, just some around tune. Have you guys days been, huh? Have you had fun? Enjoying life? Uh, there we go. Oh, very good. There we go. Game audio, does it sound fine on you? Weird. Oh! Now it doesn't want to. I. Ah, that's weird. I guess we're not playing Valorant today, huh? Unless it wants to work now? Hey, might be fixed now. Lovely, lovely. Let's give it a good old Rambler try then. Ooh. I know it's not Father's Day, but I can still be all you guys' daddies. Oh. Oh. Why doesn't it work? They picked before me, that's why. Well, well, well. It's my second least favorite map. Dang. That sucks, bro. Boink. Steppies, steppies. Boink. Ghost. Hold the spot. Thing else doesn't matter. Because we're playing defensive. Pew, 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 pew. It's shooting game. I must have been... Wow. Red light. Dang, bro, that's crazy. Dang, bro. Crazy. Never mind. Grabbed by a trigger. Dang, that's crazy. Get up, yes! Yes, teammates, let's go! Boink. Bye. Bye. No way, they're just standing at spawn. Dang. Gonna sing for 5 minutes. Starting now. This is gonna be an interesting game. Oh. Dang, bro, that's crazy. Yeah. Bro, I've had a crazy day. Oh. Damn. Oh well. Boink. Bro, this crazy. I actually have to concentrate playing this game now, bro. Can't believe this. Play the game right? What? The way I'm doing this again. Strong shot. Oops. Bad. Put me in baddie gun. No, I can't believe you've done this.
No, I can't believe this.
Great. Okay, boo. Hey. Hit him with the greedy. Hey, yo. Lolo. Oh, behind us. No! This is not very scary, Ohio. Bro. Oops. Teammate fell off a cliff. It happens. Wow! Clutch, nice. Dang, I kind of forget how long Valorant games are. The Sandman himself. Yes. Oh, goblin mode? Question mark? Nope, gotta ban someone. Why can't I ban it? Good yesterday. I'll do it after the match then. We get cheap viewers on none of your gosh dang business, bro. Mod, animal. Let me open up the browser. Can't have nice things. Come on. Banned. Oh, another one. Ban. I can keep doing this all day. Wow, cheap viewers. Whoa. Gotta love spam. The age of spam mail. Dang, I only hit him twice in the chest for 25 damage, that's nothing. That point of just being just broken. Big spoik got planted. Yeah, oh. Good dang. It's really cool. And here we have teammate being toxic. If you don't know what to do with toxic people, click escape and you go report and then you go XCOM's abuse and then report. Or you know, disrespectful. Either I all suck. Probably I removed them for being mean, but who knows. Dang it. Presence detected. Dang. Stay. Always. Oh! I suck. I suck ass. I suck ass at this game. Fighting against the YouTube. Exo Pro YT. Sick. Oh. End game. HP. don't look like me. Ooh. Valorant, it's over. Surely H will clutch. Your teammate is probably gonna be. Seems like teammate. But they had a revive. It's round. Holding the. Whoa! Abuse. Hot, hot. Now. Anyways, I'm gonna quickly use the toilet and then we'll probably put to Overwatch. Also, I'm an idiot. I forgot to change the category. Not very smart, chat. Uh-oh. Go. Leave it on there, then I'll swap it back. So then I get back. BRB. bros, I'm back. This time. See, the thing to be supposed to this time. Sorry, chat. I was a bit stupid. I forgot to change the category. I'm usually pretty good at that sort of thing. Not this time. So let's do it again. Overwatch. We're gonna spend probably the rest of the stream playing Overwatch. There we go. Beautiful. Go. Did you? Latest version, yes. It's played. Oh, two. But welcome, watchers. I hope you're enjoying your stay. We have certainly been purging bots today. Okay, let's get ready. Also gonna make sure it's not in menu. There it is. You know, lie. Cool. Let's quit quickly. Needs to restart and then relaunch the game. So, how's your day been, chat? How's your mental health holding up? It's always important to do a mental health check. I hope my soothing voice can lend you some. Rebooting game. Searching for game server. Entering game. Orderless window. Beautiful. Let's quick play. Board. It's time to be a support again, chat. This is gonna be probably as good as yesterday. I say instantly getting a ping on Discord. Head match found. We are entering the game. Oh. And I lose your combo.
I will not leave a broken world behind.
Pump up the bass! It's time to roll out!
Hello there. Just one more mission.
Dang, the Overwatch chat is wilding today.
2, 1. Round 1. Capture the objective.
Sharpen your serves for battle. Marked by the dragon.
living. We're living on a high road.
Nodding off.
Get them roadhog. Road me hog. That was working. You like? I don't know. I don't have it.
This is not
I have
the end.
poor man's privilege instead.
I'm turning up the heat.
That's what I say, too. But ain't you right? Yeah, that doesn't mean I have privilege,
They're
so.
attacking the point. Stop them.
Going to a poor family. I'm privileged in the way that I'm alive. Which is pretty fun. Sure, but.
I won't give in.
Oh yeah, I am a man. I mean, have you seen my avatar, man? It looks like it's looking at a ghost. Oh, hello. No, my arch enemy Tracer. It's so Joe. Please, Tracer, go away. There you go. I'm missing every shot as well. Is she better than other people? No, I'm not better. I don't believe in racism.
Nerf this! Initializing system.
Gonna give you a water, please stop. Talking about this shit, or else I'm gonna ban you. On this time, yeah.
I'm on the point.
Don't want the discussion, my chat.
Find them.
Oh, stretch. Hey, welcome, my friendo. How's life doing? We're playing CPT, Torture Sim, also known as Overwatch.
Ladies and gentlemen, start your engines!
You're powered up. Get in there.
Kill him, Roadman. How you doing, beautiful? Not bad, beautiful. Have you done your edging streak today, Ohio Skippity Racer?
You have to try harder than that.
This time.
Let the dragon consume you.
Oh, weird, dude. Stop being so weird. Oh, keeping the streak. Nice. As it should be.
Oh, let's break it. Damn.
Fuck off, me. Fuck off. Nobody likes you. You look trash in Overwatch 1.
Can't hide.
Oh.
Marked by the dragon.
Sting.
Nerf this! Come here! Go!
Like, no, what even is white though, man? Oh.
Overtime.
Neutralizing fire. Left foot. Damn, I missed everything now. Damn.
أنا محدش يقدر
Eben starten. Ja, ja.
I am on fire!
I still have some fight in me.
Who else wants a piece of this objective?
Soldier 76, reporting for duty.
Nerf this!
Let's do it.
You're powered up.
Give him the steamy.
She's off!
I do. Somehow.
I am unbreakable.
Come on.
Fortified.
We fortified.
Ladies and gentlemen,
We got him.
Covering you.
These beats are fire!
أنا محدش يقدر عليا.
nerf this!
Overtime.
Aye.
Nerf this!
I won't give in.
Easy, dude. Don't piss off me. Ow!
I'll try hard. Hostiles are taking the objective.
First round lost.
Bada boom.
Score
See,
0
dude.
to 1.
I promise to take this one serious!
Lost it.
As good as I am with a bow, I promise you, I was better with a sword.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Round 2. Capture the objective.
Wow.
Let's get it together. We are not losing this.
Shut up, Anna.
You can't hide.
I want it to go.
The objective is now.
That's one thing. Capturing the objective.
Nicht getan!
Hush now.
Really see. Edging street. Oh.
Covering you.
My ultimate is charging.
Salt for your wounds.
DPS Senjana. There he goes.
Healing you.
Dragon consume you. Dragon consumes these nuts.
You're powered up. Get in there. The Eye of Horus watches over you.
Do something!
Brother looked down, dumbfounded there for a second. Like, huh? Where'd you get yourself from, man?
不洗澡。
This is not
Man, I've
the
been
end.
able to speak today. It's amazing.
The odds lean heavy against us.
This is at the pace.
Damn, bro, that's really weird.
Double water under my guard.
I'm going down the dark on him.
Round 2, 1. Score 1-1.
Oh, yeah.
Mako.
Say bacon one more time.
Bacon. One more time. Good to see you.
Damn, bro. I forget how VCs or not VCs, text channels
4, 3, 2, 1. Round 3. Capture the objective.
Pushing 400.
I'll find them.
Let's give them a shot.
I appreciate it.
Bad timing. I don't manage this deleted because someone was probably trying to get me banned. I ain't taking any risks, go so hydrate.
You'll have to try harder than that.
Man, I feel bad for my teammates playing with a streamer. We just, I don't know, I just hydration check.
Willpower burns within me.
Hydration is important, chat. Stay hydrated. It helps your body and your mind. Oh.
No recovery.
Let's get into a healing rhythm.
We see Reinhardt.
Pass into the unknown.
Eager right
Dang, bro, I tried to.
One of these days I'll end up in Fiji. I'm here. Keep fighting. You're powered up. Get in there.
Helden sterben nicht. 不许走。
The Eye of Horus wants
Dang, that Mercy's crazy.
This is not the end.
Witness the flame of my soul. Fire! I'm on the point. I see an enemy.
Ladies and gentlemen, start your engines. Faster than a river. Dein Licht ist nicht getan.
They're back. Always something.
It's a pleasure to collaborate, Dr. Jones.
Lissa Deniktir.
Let's do this, boys. And it really is easier talking when playing Overwatch than this when playing less focused, quiet.
Pass into the unknown.
So much pit in the corner, that's great.
不许走。
Ah well, you win some, you lose some, right?
Play of the game.
Control.
Enjoy that kill cam.
Bro, that's crazy. Oh, support, baby! I love it.
Welcome to Rialto.
Mercy Anna combo, let's fucking go, boys! This is the tag team of the generation. I think it's a bit ridiculous that they nerfed Mercy. It's healing when it's literally her counter gimmick. Resurrections and
I'm a
healing.
little surprised we both went the vigilante route.
What can I say? We've got good sense.
I do not wish to
I
be
remember
feared,
this feeling.
but to be left alone.
Have you heard the reports? A mass vigilante has been running rampant in Cairo.
Well, let's hope they're swiftly dealt with.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Attackers incoming. Stop the payload.
Dang, he's a good Reinhardt. Usually people can't predict him.
لسه قدامي كتير.
Ooh.
Launch the payload.
Like, that's crazy, bro. And I hit the wrong key on accident.
I've got you.
Area.
I see an enemy.
Over there. Come over here.
Hostile forces are pushing the payload.
I got by the Ryan of Hearts.
The payload has
I
reached
go
the
out
checkpoint.
on my terms.
Para reporting.
Missed like every sneak out. Dang, bro. Rightfully, that's how you win.
I still have some fighting.
Heroes never die.
Thank you.
They were moving. They really shouldn't be.
I go quick work.
The payload has reached the checkpoint.
You're powered up. Get in there. I see you. I appreciate it.
Yahi paran basta bektahe.
Your face.
Oh! Yeah. Oh.
That extra power feels.
لسه قدامي كتير.
Dang, bro.
Really fortified. My ultimate is on.
Stop the payload.
It didn't stun him.
Payload is approaching its destination.
Hell, we lost this pretty hard, huh?
I go out
Dang, I
on
haven't even
my
gotten a
terms.
single kill this game.
I could use some assistance.
Defeat. Play of the game.
Mr. Junkrat, man. Dang, bro. Sprays go. Oh.
Welcome to New Junk City.
Oh.
Prepare for battle.
Prepare for trouble. Man.
Select your hero.
People are leaving all the time.
I will not leave a broken world behind.
Strange as it seems, I believe this place may have something to teach us.
Yes!
Look at the state of the world.
Does
Something
Feeling fortified.
Hello. I greet you.
5, 4,
Hello there.
3, 2, 1. Initial flashpoint. Arena. Flashpoint unlocks in 10
Yeah, I might not be very good at the game right now. The only way to get better is to keep doing
Taking damage.
Flashpoint unlocked.
I got spear. Dang, bro. Ban equals to delete all messaging.
I won't
I didn't
give
even
in.
ban them, I just timed them out for like a minute. But yes, you are correct. There's a certain amount of brain rot I'm allowed to take, and then there's a certain amount of brain rot I don't want to make out. And you know, when you go all the way to the other side of that brain rot spectrum, it's no longer fun for me.
Out with the old.
Gonna move in Overwatch.
Thank you.
You're welcome. That must sting. Nothing
Kill
more.
him. Dang, bro, that's crazy. No! They got a Moira thing, so.
Cut the pain.
Flashpoint.
Echo is real squishy.
Flashpoint unlocks in 10 seconds.
We're outnumbered. Be careful.
Experience tranquility. Moira beams me. I miss Moira beam me.
I still have some fight in me.
Scotty. Think still alive. We can win these.
You're powered up. Get in there.
Bro, this is crazy, dude.
لسه قدامي كتير.
Adaptive circuits engaged.
Get over here.
Orisa.
Boink. Youngstown. Oh.
Remove them off the objective.
second before stepping foot on the... Dang, bro. You've done more DPS than the other DPS.
I won't give in.
Overtime.
Focus our
Bomb
attack on the
plants.
objective.
Lost.
No.
Next, flashpoint, refinery.
Flash.
Diva online.
Viva online. Oh, I missed. Yeah, I should have used that to heal myself. Greedy for the DPS damage,
If they want
dude.
this point,
One of
they'll
these
have to
days
go
I'll end
through
up in
me.
Fiji.
Bork. Crazy.
Don't fret. I see you. So وليهم قوتك. You'll have to try harder than that.
About that. Oh, dinner's here by the way, chat. So after this game, we're probably gonna watch some videos. You little shit.
You're powered up. Get in there.
Adaptive circuit engaged.
Diva. I won't let you go.
That entire research counter
Nodding off. I never had this shit like
Experience.
Activating self-destruct seek.
My soul
I still have
ignited.
some fight in me. Yeah.
Refinery. Secured. Next, flashpoint,
Attack the objective.
junkyard.
Flashpoint.
Attack the objective.
That's crazy. I saved 2 players already. And my accuracy is below 50 with the sleep dot. It ain't great, boys.
Flashpoint unlocks in 10 seconds.
Unfamiliar.
Flashpoint unlocked.
That's my objective. Nerf this.
Go away. Go away. Go away, Moira. I can't win this fight.
I go out on my
Dang,
terms.
bro. That's crazy.
They outnumber us. Watch out.
confirmed. Close your eyes. Your strength becomes mine.
And kills more damage than the DPS. It's crazy, dude.
You'll have to try harder than that.
No sound.
وريهم قوتك.
Junkyard. Lost. Next, flashpoint. The ducks.
That's not thing.
That was crazy. I stepped onto a car. Car!
I won't give in.
Flashpoint unlocks in 10 seconds.
Focus here. The objective. Lucky you.
I require healing.
You're powered up. Get in there.
I've got you in my sights.
Your sacrifice will not be in vain. It might be in vain.
Friends up.
I go out on my terms. I want
Tactical visor activated.
Experience tranquility. I'm only slightly toxic today, chat. I'm on good boy behavior time. Had enough of mangoes if we were here.
over there. Stand up straight. Keep fighting. Targeting hostile. Over here. Eyes on target. With it.
No one can hide from my sight.
We win these? Question mark? We
You'll
lose
have to
these?
try harder than that.
We lose these.
Defeat. Play of the game.
Personne n'échappe à mon regard.
Quickly. And find something to watch. Is there a reacting? Me. No, it's not. Which category should I? Looks like I can't. No, that's fine. Well, let's find something to react to while we eat food, shall we? Oh. Or at least I eat food because I don't like talking when I eat. It's dinner time. So, let me open up YouTube. Find something for you guys so you're entertained while I eat. Let's see here. What do you guys want to watch? Anything in particular? Actually, I know what we can watch. A Vadividya video. Let me pull that up. Hot new Vadividya video just dropped. This up. Hot Vadia video. Enjoy, chat.
The god of Mount Gelmir is a serpent, and it has been there for a long time. Long before the age of the Erd Tree, in an era we know little about, there was an ancient, immortal serpent deity on Mount Gelmir, and a forgotten religion that venerated it. We learn this from the serpent god's curved sword, which was a tool used to offer up sacrifices, fashioned in the image of the ancient serpent deity. The serpent takes. The serpent is greed. It always has been ever since Dark Souls, where the serpent was a symbol of avarice. And so, in the ancient age of Elden Ring, the serpent consumed its sacrifices and grew vast. But there were those who would not stand for it. They brandished the Serpent Hunter, a weapon that is both greatsword and spear, thought to have been used to hunt an immortal great serpent in the distant past. It manifests a blade of light when facing such a creature. So it is that we can speculate that the serpent deity was defeated, but the serpent never dies, and so it would return one day to feast upon a demigod who had ventured deep into Mount Gelmir, seeking power. This is a video about the blasphemy of Praetor Rykard, the demigod child of Radagon and Renala, who would one day be consumed by the immortal serpent. Here, at the Church of Vows in Liurnia, the House of the Erd Tree and the Moon were joined. Radagon, champion of gold, and Renala, Queen of Caria, were wedded. This ended a war between Liurnia and Leyndell. Eventually, Radagon would abandon Renala, but not before siring 3 children with her. These children were Ranni, Radahn, and Rykard. All 3 were born with Radagon's red hair and Renala's aptitude for magic, and all 3 officially became demigod stepchildren when Radagon divorced their mother and married the goddess Marika instead. In truth, however, Renala's children were never demigod stepchildren, they were demigod children, full stop. That's because, secretly, Radagon is Marika. Thus, Ranni, Radahn, and Rykard always were born of a god, even though they might not have known it. Their father remarrying with a god conferred some benefits, it seems. For one, Radagon's children would be honored enough to sit equally aside their step-siblings in Leyndell. This is shown during Morgoth's cutscene. The way these thrones are arranged, it's almost as if there was once a council here of sorts. Now, of course, there is no council, and Morgoth spits out their names, as he considers all of the demigods to be traitors to the positions of authority they once held.
General Radahn, Praetor Rykard, Luna Princess Rani.
Rykard having the title of Praetor in the days where he sat this throne is an extremely interesting point of discussion. Praetor is a word that has its origins in the city of ancient Rome, where a praetor was a sort of magistrate, someone who exercised authority from a courthouse and its collection of judges. By some Roman accounts, praetors were not just involved with the law, but were also involved with commanding armies and conducting war, though it might be a stretch to say that Rykard had that much authority. Instead, I think it's safer to assume that Rykard's praetorship was busied with discovering the truth and administering justice, by any means necessary. And I feel safe leveling this characterization at him because of Gideon.
Praetor Rykard is the lord of the Volcano Manor on Mount Gelmir. He is a ruthless justiciar who commands a company of inquisitors.
So Rykard wasn't just a praetor and a justiciar, he was also Lord of the Volcano Manor, a structure built into the very side of the volcano to the west of Altus Plateau. It was to here, I believe, that Leyndell outsourced much of their justice, and I think that theory will make more sense as we go. So let's investigate the manor and try to learn more about Rykard as he was before the Shattering, when we think he still served Leyndell. To arrive at the manor, one commonly first receives an invitation.
I hereby invite you to the Volcano Manor. Take my hand and have audience with my mistress.
Upon arrival, you're met with a well-maintained grandeur not common to Elden Ring's other castles. Clearly, first impressions are important here. You make your way in, head up to the banquet hall, and before long you're invaded by the spectre of one of Rykard's most loyal inquisitors. This is Inquisitor Giza, and his lore reveals just how ruthless Rykard's inquisitions were. His weapon of choice is an iron wheel lined with flesh-flaying blades that cause severe pain and blood loss. It's a device of torture that kind of evokes the torture wheels of antiquity, an intimidating tool that was likely very effective at getting Giza's victims to tell the truth. And if you're asking what truth, well, I imagine Leyndell would have had a lot of truths that it would like to extract from its populace, for it sees many things as sins. For example, if you were Omen, you were to be hunted or sent to the shunning grounds. If you were a prophet who saw the Erd Tree burn in your visions, then you could be exiled with a wheel bolted to your neck. If you were suspected of conspiring with the frenzied flame, you could get your entire clan entombed beneath the earth for eternity. So yeah, the Golden Order isn't exactly flexible. And sure, Miriel tells us that heresy can be conjoined with order, but historically that was only true if your heresy was such a threat to the Erd Tree that it couldn't be overcome any other way. Aside from Giza's signature wheel, a more common weapon of the Inquisitors was the Inquisitor's Girandol, which has numerous spikes that pierce the flesh, then singe the wounds with flame. Basically, it creates a wound, then immediately cauterizes it so that the torture can continue for longer. The smell of burnt blood induces despair in the victim, and this candlestick, conceived by a thorough mind, was explicitly used on nobles behind the curtain at the Volcano Manor. Now, the word noble in Elden Ring doesn't really relate to any one faction. There are Godskin nobles, Sanguine nobles, and many others besides. That said, the most common nobles are those from the capital, who, according to the old aristocrat cowl, are undead wanderers who abandoned their birthplace after the Shattering. Of all the nobles in Elden Ring that the Inquisitor's Girandol would have been used on, I believe it was these citizens of Leyndell. So for the last few minutes, I've made it pretty obvious that I believe Rykard was spiriting away nobles from Leyndell to torture at the Volcano Manor on behalf of Leyndell. I believe this happened during his tenure at Leyndell as Praetor, not after the Shattering when he abandoned the capital. But is there actually any explicit evidence of Rykard controlling the Volcano Manor while he was still serving Leyndell before the Shattering? Well, yes, but it's mostly circumstantial evidence. Here's a short list. First, it's implied from Morgoth's dialogue, at least, that Rykard was a praetor while he had a throne in Leyndell, so there's that. Next, we know Rykard's inquisitors tortured nobles with a candlestick weapon that looks very much inspired by the fire of Mount Gelmir, so I think that's another piece of evidence that links the Volcano Manor with his praetorship in Leyndell. Then there's Rykard's Gelmir Knights, who have a crest of red feathers that symbolize Rykard's pedigree as Lord Radagon's son. There's a veneration here of Radagon of the Golden Order, and the Knights were explicitly loyal to Praetor Rykard before he became the blasphemous Lord Rykard, so I think this is another small piece of evidence that suggests the Volcano Manor at Mount Gelmir was kind of a vassal state to Leyndell. But admittedly, none of this is conclusive. However, we haven't yet discussed the official's attire. The official's attire is a piece of clothing we loot in an office of Leyndell. When worn, you realize it's a near-perfect match for the attire that Giza wears, and it also matches the attire of this nameless figure in a portrait that hangs over the banquet hall that Giza invades. Yet again, we have a link, now between the officials of Leyndell and the inquisitors of the manor. So who is this portraited figure? Why is Giza wearing a similar set? And why is Giza's attire found in Leyndell? The lore of the official's attire reads, grubby blue robe, worn by magisterial officials to carry out their grim tasks, surveillance, executions, gruesome rituals, the darkest duties drive the wheels of mankind. To loot this item, we have to access a lift to the east of Leyndell. Here, right on the border of these forbidden lands, and halfway up the elevator, there's a hidden path that leads towards a small office, and that's where we find the body of one who previously wore this attire. Ahead of them is the small room, one that's quite well furnished, and it's here presumably that this official would have furtively administered their dark duties, which again included surveillance, executions, and gruesome rituals. Given the location, these tasks would have been done in the service of Leyndell, you'd think. Incidentally, this is also where we loot the Blade of Calling, the same dagger that Melina wields, which was given to one who set out on a journey to fulfill her duty long ago. Perhaps the implication here is that this hidden office of Leyndell was involved with Melina's own grim storyline, but that's probably the topic for another video. The big deal here is that Inquisitor Giza also wears the official's attire, which links him, an Inquisitor of Rykard, to the magisterial officials, just like this one, who drive the wheels of mankind behind the scenes in Leyndell with their surveillance, executions, and rituals. Thus, as befits a praetor, I think it's fair to assume that Rykard and his Inquisition really were involved with the governance of Leyndell on a deeper level. But the shadow cast by these officials doesn't just cover Leyndell and the Volcano Manor. I think the origins of their attire and their order can actually be traced to the Shaded Castle and the Morai, who occupy a nearby township. The reason I speculate this is that Giza isn't just wearing the official's chest piece. In fact, every other slot is filled with the blood-soaked set instead. These are nothing more than tightly wound bandages soaked through with blood, which hide the ghastly, festering body beneath. The clear implication here is that Inquisitor Giza is very, very sick. Indeed, a reveal of his face by Zully the Witch shows his scars, and a mere stone's throw away is the Shaded Castle, which explains it all. The Castellans of the Shaded Castle are the Morai family, who have this long, storied history. We learn about it from the Morai Mask, which lets us know that these Castellans of the Shaded Castle have also served as executioners for generations. This mask is customarily worn by the head of House Morai, Similar to the blood-soaked wraps that Giza wears, I think it's a convenient way to hide the festering skin beneath, as it's well known that the sons of House Mirai are all sickly born. We learn this from the Mirai robe, which is attire that is almost identical to the officials' attire. The only difference is that it has this black mantle across the shoulders, and the Mirai robe, combined with the mask, also looks strikingly similar to this portrait in the Volcano Manor where Inquisitor Giza invaded you. There's just so much overlap here. But to summarize, House Mirai are lords of the Shaded Castle, where they are sickly born and have served as executioners. The attire of their lords is almost identical to the attire of the officials who served Leyndell, who were also involved in executions, as well as surveillance and gruesome rituals. Therefore, I think it's fair to assume that House Mirai aided Leyndell in these dark capacities. And since one of Praetor Rykard's Inquisitors also wears the Leyndell officials set and is sick with blood-soaked manchettes and a portrait nearby that looks like a Mirai noble, I also think it's fair to assume that this Inquisitor and maybe others were not only loyal to Leyndell, but originally hailed from the Shaded Castle as well. And all of them would have been loyal to Rykard, who was a praetor and a justiciar, someone who would have been involved in magisterial and punitive duties on behalf of his Queen Mother and Lord Father in Leyndell. I love the picture that this all paints, and I love how geographically that story plays out. The Shaded Castle is a part of Altus Plateau after all, so of course the Mirai family would be assimilated by the local superpower and become a part of the Leyndell nobility as the Age of the Erd Tree began. Indeed, the attire of the Mirai and the officials also closely matched that of the consort's robe and the upper class robe, revealing the higher status of these folk. So we think these Leyndell officials were tasked with surveilling the rest of the noble populace, and I like to imagine that they invited many nobles, particularly ones they were investigating, to the Volcano Manor to dine or die, perhaps with the same sort of letters that we receive. Upon arrival, the nobles are received by the proprietress of the house, and they marvel at the drawing room, a place that's designed to receive and entertain guests. There's a huge round table here, a gorgeous dining room upstairs, a living room to the side, and even smaller, more intimate rooms that guests can retire to. However, a couple of these rooms hide a secret, and it's that they have illusory walls that lead to a dungeon and a world of torture and pain. For the Volcano Manor is merely a facade, and these rooms likely exist for the express purpose of spiriting nobles away for interrogation. So we've established that Rykard's Inquisition was deeply involved in surveillance, questioning, and justice, and because of this, you'd think Rykard would have been exposed to the most cardinal sins of the populace. So I wonder, is it possible that these blasphemous ideas...
I am back. Gonna link the video in chat so you can watch it later. And let's get back to the game. Back to Overwatch. Back to Overwatch. Oh, one moment, gotta untangle my headset. There you go. Untangled. Now it's back to playing Overwatch. Entering game.
Traveling to Eichenwald.
Eichenwalde.
Show you.
5, 4,
I will not leave a broken world behind.
White. Attack commencing. Capture objective A.
Ooh.
Get the sniper!
Oh no, they have a pharaoh. It's so good.
I'm disappointed, Karina. Nodding off.
Oh. How did I die there? What? Oh. Okay. Let's see.
Overtaking the
One
objective.
of these days I'll end up in Fiji.
Time off,
Objective
man!
A captured. Escort the payload.
My payload's moving! Pile on!
So crazy. Fish will not go. My team is lagging out of it. It's concerning.
No one can stop me!
Payload secured. Let's move. I have you. Keep fighting.
You sleep. The bomb shooting. Dude, that's crazy. Why am I dying so? Goes down to Steve.
You'll have to try harder than that.
Maybe that'll give me some points back.
They have superior numbers.
Yeah.
Personne n'échappe à mon regard.
Reset.
What?
Now you see me?
Payload moving!
Now you...
Let's relaunch that, shall we? And meet with Unity.
Helden sterben nicht.
That should hopefully fix it. If it doesn't, I'll go to the...
You're going to. You're powered up. Get in there.
Let them up. Step right up.
I want to my payload's moving.
Victory feat.
Should have done.
The payload has reached objective.
This ends now.
That wasn't a very good ending.
Something I could say. Down.
Back.
The Eye of Horus watches over you.
Oh, I missed him! I missed him with my sneak dart. Oh! Bro, I can't believe this.
لسه قدامي كتير.
And get loud. And out.
Don't fret. I see you. We're outnumbered. Be careful. Always something. I go out on my terms.
Oh, so yeah, go subscribe to Bad EB. YouTube.
They got us outnumbered. Keep that in mind.
You're powered up. Get in there.
Let's shake things
Okay, bro, this is hard. It's hard to play in a game like this. I will have to go too deep. No, too waste of time.
I have
You'll
the
have to try
payload.
harder than that.
Everyone relax.
Oh.
Personne n'échappe à mon regard.
Hammer down!
We're outnumbered. Be careful.
Let's just get Twitch chat, man.
No time for R&R. Push that payload.
I'm here. Keep fighting.
Thanks.
Are you afraid to fight me?
Hi.
Cut the pace. Rest up.
Victory.
Oh. Let's go, let's go. Play of the game. Hit shooter.
Now you see me? Now you don't.
Ow. Let's go. Oh. Then even
Prepare for battle. Select your hero.
select our hero. Hate me. Big. Cheating and pissing, right?
I will
He's big.
not leave a broken world behind.
So, you take it personally when I get the most kills, okay?
Je sens que je vais bien m'amuser.
Pay attention. 5. Over here.
4, 3, 2, 1. Initial flashpoint. Mark it.
Yeah. Man, that food really filled me up. Great.
Flashpoint unlocks in 10 seconds.
You know. Not so nice. How she died? How explosion dying? That's how I died.
I'm
just
not
saying.
finished.
That makes 0 sense. Battle grandma, battle grandma.
Stop playing around and get him off the point!
Yeah, I like playing supporting games. I think it's
Secure. Next flashpoint. Garden.
Garden.
Genji is with you.
Genji! The cringe is here. It does. Genji Lord of Cringe.
Flashpoint unlocks in 10 seconds.
Over here.
Flashpoint unlocked.
You'll have to go through me!
Dang, it's one of these games, huh?
Sniper, don't get caught!
For your wounds. Nodding off. Not the first, not the last.
Better get digging, Bob.
Right on. I'm under attack. Dynamite out.
Get in there, Bob.
You're powered up. Get in there.
Was there spawners right hanging out?
At your service.
Garden. Secure.
I
have you. Next, flashpoint. Palace.
Please. Please.
Hello.
Hello. Covering you.
Flashpoint unlocks in 10 seconds.
Life protects life.
I am capturing the objective. I am unbreakable.
Do something.
Unerring precision. Cover.
My fuse is lit. Aw, nice try.
Bingo girl.
The Iron Forest watches over you.
Calling in the
Dang,
big
bro,
guns.
that's creepy.
Let's make up this party.
I've got you.
The wolf.
Hey, thank you for the rage, eh? The bunk squad is here. Bunk, bunk. Unfortunately, I can't sound QC, so I can't play the song, but I will.
Don't fret. I see you.
Bunk, bunk. Dang, that's my second death this game. Dang. Welcome Raiders, welcome, I am John Dead Gaming. For the people that don't know me,
You'll have to try
I
harder
usually
than
have
that.
a 3D model, but today I don't. Well, I did before, but things happened and the game ranked up. Bonk the sad away, bonk the sad. No, why you sad, Jay? Why you bonky the sad away?
Stay out of my way.
Why is that the new raid message? But I agree, bonk the sad away, sadness is caring. Bonk bonk. We are playing some Overwatch today, which is a game I've been spending too much time in the past few days. Was yapping about mental health? Oh, that's good. Mental health is important. For example, if you have trouble with mental health, it's always good to have someone to talk to about. Therapy. As a self-proclaimed therapist, I agree with my own statement. Oh. Anyways, how are you guys doing? Welcome to my channel. If you like the content, feel free to... Whoa. Okay, we go. You just missed us watching a bit of other videos because I had to get late dinner today.
Welcome to Jungle.
So I was like, I might as well put it on. Just for a little while.
I will not leave a broken world behind. I have you. Keep fighting.
No, it's her.
Огонь по готовности.
That's 2 pocket healers. Echo, come back here. Roadhog's fat ass is in the way. No.
Let's move.
Adaptive circuits engaged. Roadhog. I'm going home.
Roadhog.
Justice reigns from above.
It's just range. Roadhog! We hog. And don't forget, chat, to dual speed.
One of these days I'll end up in Fiji.
Let's go, let's go, let's go. You're welcome, man.
Surrender to my will.
Surrender to my will. My power emanates from my balls. Yes, I hit him. The effects he has a bubble. Yes, I can see No! Dang. Joining the state already having a 1.5k healing is insane. Join close to endgame, you win. Hit him with a brick! Hit him with the glizzy. Tank versus glizzy.
You're powered up. Get in there.
That's crazy. Try not being crazy. Bro, I'm getting bullied. Can you stop saying one player? That's not bad.
I go out on my terms.
Bara.
Justice delivered. Justice delivered.
Justice delivered.
Get the
You know?
payload on its way.
Justice is delivered. Hydrate, I will hydrate the second I die. Right now we are sweating.
Keep fighting.
Get in there. Have no excuse.
Justice reigns from above. Rocket barrage incoming. My will.
Hide me behind your fat ass, Roho. You're not supposed to do healing or something. This is what I've become. I have become heal. I will stretch. Good stretch, good stretch. Always good to have a bit of stretch and a hydrate. Thank you for the hydrate and the stretch, Jay. I appreciate it. Also, I need to give you a shout out. Shout out. JK. BT. Wow. It's crazy, dude. Crazy giving a shout out to Jay. I forgot to do it yesterday with Overwatch stream, giving shout outs to raids. That's my bad.
A taste of poison. 60 seconds.
Yes! I can die happy knowing I hit that shot. How dare you shout me out? Dude, I'll shout you harder.
You're powered up. Get in.
You're powered up, get in. That's your chance to push. You have been shouted and outed.
30 seconds is not the end. Our time is
Mr.
up.
VIP.
Push now.
Pew 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 pew. Oh, the gorgeous in everything.
Get the payload on its way. 10 seconds. I appreciate it.
Jump back. Your irritation beyond the I don't think we're winning this one, She. Oh! Damn, bro. I died. I don't know who to endorse you. You.
Play of the game.
Ooh. Let's get this party started. Oh my god, it's Shaw. Oh my god, is that Emilia Bell? My favorite female VTuber next to Oshi Rufi and Pippa. And Kirsch, of course. Don't kill me, Jay. I too like it. Ketchup.
Welcome to Esperanza. Prepare for battle.
Music keeps getting
Select your hero.
Stupid Discord. Seeing it, music is gone now. It's great. Guess I'll have to toggle it back on.
I will not leave a broken world behind.
What pyrotechnic
you on a
counts as a
rocket
female?
poster with a cute guy.
Tell me you don't mean
He's our
Cassidy.
favorite femboy.
Ew, no! The tall one with the little hat.
Oh, Bob. I'll tell him you said hello.
4, 3, 2, 1.
I'll be a femboy as well once you get they got the spray. Got the cat ears.
Immobilizing.
We're playing with veterans. We've each played since like Legion, so like 2018 I think it was. Oh,
Enemy in sight.
that's crazy, bro.
Taking damage.
Try it. Crazy.
The enemy has him.
Oh, the wall got in the way.
We'll take you where you need to go. Moving along now.
Dang, I couldn't save Mercy. Rest in peace. Also, Emmy, if you want to play Overwatch, just let me know and I'll get you in the game and have a nice call and stuff. I love spontaneous collabs. Good songs. Get back, Dina. Get back, Dina. Get back, Dina. Not that much back. I can't. You'd imagine? Imagine not dying.
I'm not
That would be
finished.
radical,
The enemy
bro.
will take the lead if we don't stop them.
Need while trans. Why is that even a feature on Discord?
Activating self-destruct sequence.
Don't fret. I see you.
Bro, that's crazy.
Barricade in its tracks.
You're powered up.
Experience
Escorting the robot.
Over there.
Dodge this. Your team is
We're so close to winning. Come on.
Gotta do a wrist flick as well. Keep my wrists nice and healthy. Bang, 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 bang. Uh-oh. Oh, I killed one of them. Oh, I got killed by Bob! Bro.
I still have some fight in me.
I will never live this down, getting killed by Bob.
They've taken the robot!
Anna, heal Anna. What do you mean? I forgot you. Brother, I am healing.
Forward spawn loss.
Misery made manifest.
Stop them in their tracks.
They're pushing ahead!
She's gonna blow!
I'm under attack.
We lost the lead!
This ends now.
They're moving the barricade. Targeting hotspot.
Heroes never die.
That's not good. Don't let them push.
They want heals now?
As I have.
Damn, that's crazy, dude.
I'll
give them some healings.
You're powered up. Get in there. Don't let them push any further. I require assistance. I go. No recovery.
Get in there, boss!
Positioning healing pylon.
Healing pylon.
Play of the game.
Now do you see your error?
Suffer
as I have.
Wow. Can't see. Just see
Someone needs to show how it's done.
That's crazy, dog. Let's go, quick play.
Now arriving at Lijiang Tower.
Lijiang Tower.
Prepare for battle. Select your hero.
Oh. Oh. Yeah, which tasty.
Leave a broken world behind.
No.
Well met. Everyone, stick together. We can do this.
My ultimate is charging.
My ultimate is.
Hammer.
Stay sharp. It's harder to keep you alive when you're distracted.
How's it going?
Nice.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Round 1. Capture the objective.
Oh.
Pool's open. I'm jumping in.
Get on the objective.
No, it's Beach Party Tracer. No!
I'm recharging.
Can't hit what I can't see. Unless they just have a spam button, which some champs do. Or heroes or operators, whatever. That's crazy.
Rocket in hostile. Enemy in sight. Rocket in hostile.
Dang, bro. Oh. Hasn't been doing VGO in this game.
You'll have to
Killstone.
try harder than that.
Bad.
Get on over here.
Dang.
Come over here for you.
Well met. Right there.
Taking damage. You're powered up. Get in there.
Thanks,
First round, 1.
ชีวิตปกป้องชีวิต
Looks good.
Dang, bro. We did this, bro.
1-0.
Welcome.
How now?
Anna, what has been going on in Egypt? It sounds
So thank you for the follow.
serious.
Is it cool?
Just a few ghosts I'm laying to rest. It's nothing to worry about.
I always worry, Anna. But I trust you are doing what is right.
Over here.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Round 2. Capture the objective.
Capture the objective.
Just need one more win. There's one here.
Dang, dog. It's crazy.
Enemy spotted.
Crazy Tracer. Tell us about that.
Nodding off.
No! Gets health back from that now, bro. Tracers are the bane of every class, huh?
لسه قدامي كتير.
Yeah.
The point is mine, and you can't have it.
Enemy spotted.
Don't fret. I see you.
Hey,
Ladies and gentlemen, start your engines. Here it comes.
Get in there.
Over here.
Dang.
Face the sunrise.
This is not the end.
We should hopefully win the. Hopefully.
I'll keep you up.
Get in there, Beelzebub.
The Eye of Horus watches over you. Taking care of you. On it,
Crusaders!
Victory.
Nice.
Play of the game.
Dang, it's not Bombadil, bro. No way we could have lost. The Switch playlist.
Traveling to Numbani. Prepare your defenses. Select
Sweet
your
to be
hero.
Moira. That means I actually have to heal. Can't have that as a support now, can I?
I will not leave a broken world behind. Yeah!
These phenomena bear further investigation.
Watch your flanks. They might try something.
Hey.
Systems calibrated for maximum cooperative behavior.
Actuating the barrier.
Wait, it isn't a sombrero.
5,
Oh.
4, 3, 2, 1. Attackers incoming. Defend objective A.
Get ready. All right, let's go.
Hatch now.
Getting out fast. Oh. Interesting. Bang.
I still
Dead.
have some fight in me.
Oh. Yeah. Overwatch 2 is a nice, easy-paced game. Not a lot of thinking, just shoot, have fun. Why bubbles? Who is it that gives bubbles? I don't like it.
I go out on my terms. Checking in.
The payload is on the move.
Come over here for healing.
Be alive. Let's go. Dang, that Reaper just turned around and that's probably Nabisi, I had to guess.
Thank you. Lissa och Dentir.
And jag tror det ser.
Payload has reached the checkpoint.
Advancing up.
What is that melody? You the Sigma male?
You're powered up. Get in there.
Secret DPS Senjata?
Огонь по готовности. I see. Helden sterben nicht.
Dang, bro.
I still have some fight in me. I won't let you fall.
She's just a bad person to fight against, definitely, man.
I won't give in.
How do you even counter her? I've yet to find out.
Defeat.
Dang.
Play of the game.
Oh, dang, that Genshi was hacking. You were going hard, man. Behind. Let's do a few more games and then call it a day, I think. I am starting to get slightly tired.
Now traveling to Paraiso.
Yeah.
Prepare your defenses. Select your hero.
Let's do it. Was there to do a Ram Moira game? But no. Hybrid,
I will not leave a broken world behind.
The delta M of a given ray Q is approximately... The formula escapes me.
We should begin.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Attackers incoming. Defend objective A.
There is much to do.
Amp up this beat.
Barrier initialized.
Understood. That's one thing.
The barrier is weakened.
Keep fighting. Being fortified. I've got you.
He's got melody.
لسه قدامي كتير.
Objective lost.
Stop the payload. Dang. Hey, sliced bread. Dang, can't believe I got killed by sliced bread. I'm never slicing my bread again. That's that's the end of slicing bread right now.
What is that melody?
What is that melody? Stay alive.
Show it for your wounds.
He literally can't hit you again.
Hey, it's Kiko.
You died.
Ow. Enemy again. Damn. I'm playing poorly this game. Oh.
This is not the end.
Point. Ooh, my son.
The payload has reached the
Dang, boxes in the middle of my path.
We need to stand in the payload's way.
Just wait, do you good?
لسه قدامي كتير.
Nicely on call.
Okay.
Barrier initialized.
You're powered up. Get in there.
Release me.
I won't give in.
Drive them off the payload.
Help me.
No, we're gonna lose this one.
The payload is approaching its destination.
One of these days.
Yeah, this is the last game I'm getting tired.
What is that melody?
Defeat. Play of the game.
It was fun. This is the end. Quit to desktop. Let's find someone. Great. I am tired. Twitch. Go. Another Foxu woman. Not the one you're thinking of. She's not. This one is Russian. Go, go, go. And I'll catch you all next. Bye.